So here we are, right? Nursing School Beer Review. This one now that we're moving on to is from Untitled Art. Like I said, out of Wisconsin. And yes, this stout just got serious. I think I'm a little overexposed there, but that's what this one is. So this is an Imperial Stout with cocoa nibs, caramel, and milk sugar. So I'm expecting this one. The milk sugar ones have had. Actually, so that other one had a really thick mouthfeel. That stout. Which dark beers tend to, but not all the time. I've reviewed a few recently the best way I could describe it was that they felt a little thin. So I'm not saying that's the case with this one. We don't know yet. But milk sugar, I'm expecting it to be a little bit more
creamy
mouthfeel, viscous, however you want to describe it. This one does come in, so they only sell these in 12-ounce cans, unlike the other slightly taller cans. But it also comes in at 11% ABV. So, anything you want to say, buddy, before we get this one cracked open?
I just keep on looking at this cow. Tripping out.
So, that cow is the logo for the Chocolate Shop Ice Cream Company in Waunakee, Wisconsin, which is who they've kind of teamed up to do this release with. That the other one I reviewed from them had this similar thing on it.
Well, that's a fun fact.
Yeah, a little fun factoid.
Fun fact for you.
This can is making me hungry because I see like what looks like a slice of chocolate cake on here, and then what this little crosshatch section right here makes me think of a waffle cone.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And they're trying to really give them those ice cream vibes, the going out for like a little ice cream sundae vibe. Yeah,
so it's got caramel milk. I wonder if I'm gonna get like, dude, how awesome would it be if you had like to taste a waffle cone in a beer?
If this is gonna think it's ice cream, I might just fall in love.
All right, so we're gonna open this bad boy up.
Yeah.
A little funky glass to pour into.
Dude,
smell it.
Dang. This is a lot darker than I thought. Oh, damn.
Did you smell it?
I did a little bit.
Dude.
I think my image smells. I keep freaking your computer.
That smells like chocolate ice cream. My word.
With like a hint of soda.
Oh, my word. My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn.
Yeah. So this also smells really strongly of chocolate, but in a different way, right?
Like a chocolate float. This smells like a chocolate float to me.
I feel like I'm huffing this.
Yeah. I was like, I'm getting lightheaded from all this beer.
The smell is amazing.
I almost drank it right there.
All right.
That was really good.
All right. So this is like, yeah, obviously it's super dark, but
yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Social distance. Cheers. I know, man. All right. Dude, this is ice cream. This is ice cream in my mouth right now.
It is.
It's got a bit of a.
Have you gotten that after burn yet? Let it sit there, and then when you exhale, there's like some sort of aftertaste.
Yeah. It's a little odd, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. So this smells of a different. This doesn't smell like the pastry chocolate at all.
The first taste is
super. What?
I was saying, like the first sip is like super sweet, and then like the bitterness starts coming in.
Yeah, and there's this complexity of flavors, but then whatever is happening at the end there is a kind of is tang, this kind of like, and I don't know if it's okay, so it is still there. I would agree with you and say this is much more of like a chocolate float soda. And I do kind of get this soda-y-ish vibe from it.
Yeah.
But that thing on the back end,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. And I really like Untitled Art, but I have to think about this one.
I'm not sure about you, but like when that last part hits and you kind of exhale, you ever just have like, or smell someone's hot breath where it's just like, and you're just like, it feels like that in your mouth. Not like the stink. It just feels like it tastes like the way it feels. I don't know. Like, just, it's like, we'll call it dragon breath.
Dragon.
Yeah. Just like a little bit of dragon breath.
Do you feel like it's leaving this weird sensation in your mouth?
Yes.
So I'm assuming that it's from whatever that back end thing is.
Maybe it's some sort of like, is it cream? Like that thick creaminess? Like if you just kind of like a heavy cream, and then it just kind of leaves that layer left on your tongue.
Okay. Hang on here.
We're all trying to get scientific.
So I'm not sure. So I'm not sure how long this was at the store. I don't remember seeing it on their web, because I ordered from the webpage. I don't remember seeing it on there before, like earlier. But the date on here is September 18th, 20. And it's December. Stouts, I think stouts can kind of sit a little bit longer. I'm almost wondering if this is a flavor that's like, maybe it's sat for a while and it's kind of like not aged well. Because in the beginning, and even if I smell it, the chocolate smell is enticing.
Oh, yeah.
It is. But I'm going to try it again here, now that it's kind of sat and opened up.
You got to let it breathe.
This is good. This is good. And here's where it switches. Right?
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Now we got to drink it at the same time and do that same thing.
Okay, let's see if you taste the same thing. Ready?
I got this. Check this out. We're both going to drink it. We're going to take 2 gulps, close our eyes, and then we're going to do the thumbs thing. And we'll later on look at the video and see if our thumbs match at the same time.
I'm down. Okay.
2 gulps or 1 gulp?
2. I take like 1 into my mouth and like let it kind of swish, and then I swallow it. I wouldn't say it's 2 gulps. It's like I draw it in, let it coat, and then send it down.
Yep. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'll try to make jokes. I'm ready.
I know where you're going with that. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Yes.
We'll drink together.
Oh, close our eyes.
We'll drink with our eyes open, and then we'll close them. Sound
okay.
good?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, I opened my eyes because mine already.
I was surprised. I don't know if you heard me say but I felt like I got. So just before you suggested that, when I did it last time, I felt like that weird thing came on sooner.
Yeah.
This one, it seemed to have.
It just keeps getting worse as it stays in my mouth.
So I gotta say, okay, because I do kind of want to wrap this up. We're going on to like we probably have to be somewhere in the 15-minute mark.
We need to try that thumbs test like one more time, but like keep our eyes closed for a long time because it took a while. If anything, we could cut out the old one, put in this one, and then see if that matches up better.
All right, ready?
Oh, I'm set.
All right, let's do it. You good?
Yeah, I'm right around there. Yep.
All right, so we'll have to look at how that turned out later.
I'm kind of curious.
Hey, that'll get you to actually watch the episode. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. I don't know if anyone's ever going to watch this video all the way through to find this out. I don't know if anyone cares enough about what we have to say about these, but I am still going to think really hard about this. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it doesn't fit. Maybe it's just something I haven't had before, and it is like intentional, but you know, my palate's not amazing. Nice knee, buddy.
I'm just swapping back to this guy.
Well, that says a lot. So,
that's better.
I definitely can't give this one a 5 for sure.
I thought I was going to when I first tasted it. Like the first sip.
When I smelled it, I was like, "Wow, these are both absolutely 5s." Even like you said, the first sip, I'm like, "Great," and here I am with this.
I felt like the cream one smelled better than the bear, just a little bit, because it made me think of ice cream, and I was like, "Yes." But the bear,
I don't know. So I see this date. I'm unsure if it's because it sat a little while and it hasn't aged well. I feel like Untitled Art. I mean, I've only had one, that French Toast Stout, but that French Toast Stout was amazing.
Yeah, I'm still jealous you had that.
Hey, I have another one. So next time, probably one when you can come over, because I'm not sure if I have only one or two, but I will absolutely split that one with you. I know that I can't give it a 5 based on what I'm tasting, because like, sure, it could be a poor aging in the can. It also could just be something that's in there. I don't know. I want to give very high marks, but this weird, that whatever is happening is, and I don't even really think I can do a 4.
Hey man, you can't sully the Foley catheter.
I mean, I know that. I'm such a nice guy.
I know.
I feel it's weird. I feel like I'm being mean. It's ridiculous.
I mean, one, like, it's not like that's their only drink. You probably drank their toast the highest of anything.
I mean, the French Toast Stout was out of the ballpark. That thing was amazing.
Hey man, sometimes like you come out with something good, and sometimes you just don't.
Based on the way this thing sits at the end, unfortunately, I would not buy this again.
No.
I would be interested, however, if they made this again and I could buy it as soon as it was released, I actually would buy it again to see if this was an poor aging, because a lot of breweries will say, drink within 21 for best taste, drink within like 21 days, 26 days. They give you a time frame. Not saying that I'm not knocking them for that not being on the can. I'm saying I am wondering if, look, I see you smiling. I'm
just being too nice. You're like, no, but it's probably just this. Don't worry, guys.
I'm just gonna say it might be.
Don't steal.
I'm not saying I would absolutely never buy it again. I'm saying I would be curious to see if that's what it was. And if it
have like a shot glass up and then see if it's the same. I would not buy another can of this. Sorry.
All right. I'm gonna give it 2.5.
Oh,
Because
I just wanted that because I wanted to make you feel bad.
no, because I feel that taste for because this is only ever just rated on my palate, right? Who am I to say what other people like?
Not backpedaling and say it.
For my palate, that is not a taste that like that. The beginning I like. Where it ends is just not something that my palate likes. I think it might be an aging thing. I don't know, but I have to go off of what is in my glass, and what is in my glass, unfortunately, is going to receive a 2.5. What about you?
I'm gonna
Not that one. Not that one.
To listen to this part. I'm gonna talk some crap.
I'm gonna have to split this episode up into 2 or something because this is crazy.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, okay, so if we talked about the color at first, it's not the most tantalizing color. It's like that weird brown color that's like.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
You know what I'm talking about. And people in the nursing school should know what this brown is. But, yeah, so not a tantalizing color. The smell, amazing. The taste in the beginning, really good, really strong. But then the finish is just, it's that hot dragon breath that you smell on your partner, like your girlfriend or your boyfriend in the morning. And it's like, it's just like that, hey, babe, you know, it's like, whoa, you know, it's that. Except it's in your mouth now instead of in your face.
But you're right. The beginning and the middle are like
strong.
Good.
Yes.
I like it.
The problem with beers is you don't just drink and only taste the beginning and the middle. It's the end that stays in your mouth that you get the lasting flavor. If I just chugged this thing, I would love every bit of it all the way up until it finished, and then 10 seconds later when
and then what's gonna sit in your mouth, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
And actually, to the point where I'm not gonna throw this away, but I'm definitely gonna drink it second when my taste buds are a little bit less. Sorry,
yeah.
Ice cream.
You know what?
I still want your French toast. Still want to try the French toast.
What?
I said I still want to try the French toast version of this, but I'm gonna have to give this poor little guy. Oh yeah, that one.
That's it. I'm telling you, I've got it here for you.
Okay,
it's unopened here for you.
Long. So, because it had that strong beginning and good smell and strong middle, I guess I would give this a 2 because it gave me a root beer float feeling at the very least, or else I would have dropped it to a 1.
Aye.
So this will be a strong
brutal. You are
a 2.
Brutal.
Sorry, somebody's got to be brutal. I'll be the egg to your. I don't know who else is on that show. But yeah, so this is a 2.
All right, we are like, hanging out here in like 25-minute-ville. But I will say,
all the conversations go longer than they should.
I mean, also, I would sit on
not
here.
Longer than we planned. Not longer than we
here and talk to you forever, right?
Yeah.
But let's say, I was telling you about the trivia that I did, right?
All right, one more time, just to see if I'm being too harsh. Nope, I'm not being too harsh. Nope. I'm going back to Bear.
I don't know what it is. I
know. I kind of want to watch the replay of like when I drank it, and I was like, yeah, let me see if I'm being too harsh. And I felt like I sat there for a while, and I was like, no, I think I was being too harsh. And then all of a sudden, it's just like a big old donkey kick to the tongue, and I was like, no, thank you.
What is that flavor? It's like, you know what? Is it like?
You could pinpoint
it. Soda? Is it a plain ice cream soda flavor?
Yes, I could see that.
Okay, so
I still stand by my creamy, but creamy ice cream soda, yes. Like it just feels like it coats your mouth with something, some sort of creaminess to me, a film.
But instead of sitting here trying to pick apart my decision, I'll stay with my decision. Perhaps it's just a flavor that I don't like. Not that no one's gonna like it, but that's what it is.
Stop backpedaling.
because I'm trying to figure out, like, it seems like such a big part of the beer, because it's not like, sometimes it's kind of faint. Sometimes it's like, no, it's there at the finish every time.
It is.
And
And
I almost think
when
it's
I
like
drink it, I don't think it's gonna be there.
like
And then
like a soda fountain, like an old school soda fountain kind of flavor. Like
that lost all of its carbonation.
so yeah. So who knows? Maybe it's super on point, just not something that we care for. But I mean, hey, that's kind of all. This is just subjective anyway, right? Because everybody's taste
like
are
dark
different.
chocolate. Some people like milk chocolate. I said some people like dark, some people like milk chocolate. You know.
Exactly. To the trivia thing. So if anyone has still watched this far, my hat is off to all of you because we've been bantering like insaneness. But I still am going to throw in some nursing school beer review trivia because I kind of want to throw these in there. So the answer to last night's, who was the first president? Actually, well, I already see. I knew I should have waited. I told you the answer when we talked tonight.
Yep.
Who was the first president to homebrew beer on the White House property? And, if anyone, the answer was actually Obama, which surprised me. And that was a Smithsonian article that I found. And, even the article said, I mean, you would have thought that maybe somebody that was one of the founding fathers even, right? Because that kind of stuff was going on. But they did say, so in the interview with Obama's chef or the nutritionist, whoever, that George Washington was doing stuff in Mount Vernon and Thomas Jefferson was doing stuff in Monticello, but they were talking about on the White House, itself. So I thought that was interesting. Tonight's question is, what state in the U.S. has the most craft breweries?
Oh, Colorado, right?
I don't know. Is that right?
Actually,
sure. I do know because I looked it up before this.
It's got to be.
I don't know. So
thanks for the cookie, by the way.
Why don't? Hey, snickerdoodles. Those things are awesome. Although tomorrow, have I given you my ginger snaps before? Ginger snaps are my favorite and chewy ones, not like the rock hard ones you buy in the store. I'll give you the next. Oh no, I'm not there all at work all week. Anyway, I'll find time. We'll get them to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, hey, you watch the video when we're done and when this populates. Yeah, you, Robert, and you share your answer in the comments and let me know what you think, and we'll let you know if you're right. So, all right.
Oh no, you froze again.
Oh really? You're still okay on my end, but it's happened a few times. All right, let's wrap this whole thing up. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. So we had, just to recap, I'm actually going to give you guys both. We had Untitled Art. We had Bear Claw Pastry Stout. All right. Robert, thanks for joining us. I hope that you will come back. And I mean, even if we get to do it this way, this is still cool. But
heck yeah.
I'll have you by my side.
Right?
Yeah. I mean,
just like right under that arm right there.
All right, let's see. Let's do this. My normal. All right. Well, like I said, if you guys feel like participating, what U.S. state has the most craft breweries? And that, I think, what I saw was as of 2019. Because whatever. Anyway,
I'm holding strong, Colorado.
There you go. Until next time, stay safe and cheers.